At Net Zero USA, we're able to sell our T-5 lights because of a US DOE T-12 lighting phase-out mandate, which is fancy lingo for T-5 lights are better than T-12 lights. Even though T-5 is the most energy-efficient fluorescent light option available, people still assume that the next step from T-12 is T-8. That logic's kind of like saying, hey, I want to lose weight, so I'll cut out seconds on dessert. Switching from T-12 to T-5 lights is more like eating more vegetables and starting an exercise routine. It's a real money-saving jump instead of a baby step, and you get to help out the environment in a greater way. You see, most T8 bulbs burn 32 watts each, which is a savings of only 2 watts over using T12 bulbs. Not really a savings at all. Allow me to show you what I mean by letting you in on a little conversation between two business professionals, Guy 1 and Guy 2. Guy 1 boasts to Guy 2 about how his office is saving so much energy, money, and being so green because of this new energy-efficient lighting project they're engaged in. So, Guy 2 is curious to learn more. So Guy 2 keeps probing to learn more and more about this great new energy-efficient T8 lighting thing, and eventually finds out that his buddy's office actually wasted money because they didn't do enough research about lighting options. They incorrectly assumed they were saving this huge amount of money because, well, T8 is lower than T12, or whatever the reason may be. So the next time Guy 2 bumps into Guy 1, he tells him, hey, guess who just saved a bunch of money thanks to an energy-efficient lighting upgrade? And Guy 1 is like, oh yeah, you finally took my advice and switched to T8 lighting. Nice one. And Guy 2 is all, T8 is outdated lighting. My office installed T5 lighting. T5 lights burn 1.6 times brighter than T8 and use less energy. And, well, there are other benefits, but that's a story for another video. Just another bright idea from your friends at Net Zero USA. Learn more about energy-efficient commercial lighting at www.netzerousaindustry.com.